He thought he was walking alone, but when he looked down, there were two shadows on the ground, and only one was his. Chica worked every day from sunrise to sunset. His hands were cracked, his children went hungry, and no matter what he did, poverty never left his house. One evening, he met an old man sitting under a tree, still as stone, eyes that didn't blink right, and before Chica could speak, the old man said, "I have been waiting for you." The old man never looked at his face. He looked at his shadow. Then he said, "Your problem is not your work. Your problem is what follows you." A wise man would have walked away, but Chica had been wise his whole life, and it gave him nothing. So when the old man walked into the forest, Chica followed. In a dark clearing, Chica watched his own shadow peel away from his feet, rise like smoke, and disappear into the dark. The old man said, "It is done. Go home and enjoy wealth." By sunrise, his mud house was gone. A mansion stood in its place. Cars, gates, green farms as far as he could see. The whole village gathered outside, and no one said a word. Chica had everything now: fine clothes, respect, a full table. The village saw a blessed man, but the ground beneath his feet told a completely different story. People whispered but said nothing, until a small girl in the market looked down at his feet, pulled her mother's wrapper, and asked, "Mama, why doesn't that man have a shadow?" Walking home alone one night, Chica noticed something on the ground. The lantern was casting his shadow forward, but beside it was another shadow, moving with him, same shape, same height. He stopped. The second shadow stopped, a moment too late. Then he heard breathing behind him, slow, close, not his. He turned around. The lantern fell. The light went out. The next morning, the gate was open, food still warm on the table, his watch on the floor, and at the end of the hallway, a dark handprint on the wall. Chica was gone. They say he sold his shadow for wealth. What they don't say is that the shadow was never his to sell. It was only borrowed, and that night, it came to collect everything.